The Cedars restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or, just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Try their breakfast and you'll be satisfied. A pierogi cheeseburger, an Italian Joe, and smothered hoagies, all. And don't forget the French fries with chili. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call.
Rally sons of Notre Dame, sing the glory and
Hello and welcome to the Cedars Sports Corner Report. Let's take a look at around the sports world for your Saturday. As for your NHL matchups, we have no games, no team games I should say. However, the All-Star game will be played. The Central Division will take on the Pacific Division at 3 o'clock on ABC and ESPN+. The Metro Division will take on the Atlantic Division at 4 o'clock on ABC or ESPN+. And then the winner of those two games will meet up for the championship of the All-Star Game. The Penguins will have center Sidney Crosby participating. For your NBA schedule, the Washington Wizards go to Brooklyn to take on the Nets at 6 o'clock. And the LA Lakers go to New Orleans to take on the Pelicans at 6. That game is on ESPN2. 7 o'clock, the Detroit Pistons will host the Phoenix Suns, and the New York Knicks will host the LA Clippers. At 8 o'clock, the Portland Trailblazers will go to Chicago to take on the Bulls. Also at 8, the Miami Heat go to Milwaukee to take on the Bucks, and the Houston Rockets go to Oklahoma City to take on the Thunder. At 8:30, the defending champion, Golden State Warriors, will host the Dallas Mavericks. That game is on ABC. And 9 o'clock, the Atlanta Hawks go to Denver to take on the Nuggets. Now, as for your NCAA men's schedule, we got a big schedule for you. A lot of ranked on ranked games. Number 6, Virginia, goes to Virginia Tech at noon on ESPN2. Number 8, Kansas, goes to number 13, Iowa State at noon on ESPN. Number 24, UConn, goes to Georgetown at noon on Fox Sports 1. Number 11, Baylor, will host Texas Tech at 1 on CBS. Wake Forest goes to Notre Dame at 1 on the ACC network. Number 25, Auburn, goes to number 2, Tennessee at 2 on ESPN. Number 14, Marquette, will host Butler at 2 o'clock on Fox Sports 1. Number 15, TCU, goes to Oklahoma State at 2 o'clock on the Big 12 network or ESPN+. Duquesne goes to George Washington at 2 o'clock on ESPN+. As for your other ranked and local games, ranked ACC game, number 23 Miami goes to number 20 Clemson at 3 o'clock on the ACC network. Number 1 Purdue goes to number 21 Indiana at 4 o'clock on ESPN. Number 4 Alabama goes to LSU at 4 on ESPNU. Number 10 Texas goes to number 7 Kansas State in a huge Big 12 game at 4 o'clock on ESPN2. Number 19 Florida Atlantic goes to Charlotte at 4 o'clock on ESPN+. As for your other ranked and local games for you, number 9 UCLA will play host to Washington State at 7 o'clock on the Pac-12 network. And although this is not a ranked or local game, big rivalry game on ESPN, Duke will host North Carolina at 6:30. That game is on ESPN. Youngstown State will play host to Northern Kentucky at 7 o'clock on ESPN+, and Robert Morris will host Wright State at 7 o'clock on ESPN Plus as well. As for your other ranked and local games, number 5, Arizona will play host to Oregon State at 9:30 on the Pac-12 network. And to cap it all off, one more ranked game. Number 12 Gonzaga goes to number 18 St. Mary's at 10:30 on ESPN. Now that's all we got for you today. Why don't you head over to the Cedars to catch all these great games, enjoy the great food. We're going to take a quick time out. We'll be right back.
Allie's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, molcajete, and don't forget the great chips and salsa they put out for you when you get there. Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA 16101. It's Los Amigos.